Morning, guys. It's Alex, All Day Cards. Kind of going over some mail from the past probably a couple weeks. Oh, not a whole lot of stuff. What do we got? About 6 or 7 cards here. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Had a day or two off. Hopefully, we still got the weekend, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Let's see, I got a couple of autographs here and some vintage slabs. So, one, we'll start with the newest. Here's just another random Orioles game used. It was just a good deal. It is just kind of a plain, that little like slightly off-white plain Orioles jersey, but yeah, I thought it was cool. I like the whole vacuum cleaner thing. It's kind of neat. Brooks Robinson from Triple Threads at a 36, which is kind of random, but at a 36. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's my Orioles game used. I got a couple autographs, which I don't buy a ton of autos, but just a couple guys here that I just sort of wanted to check off the list, so to speak. And this one's pretty shiny, so try not to get the glare. There you go. So this is a 97 Donruss Significant Signatures. Ernie Banks, nice on card. It shows up a little better in person than it probably does on the camera, but yeah, nice on-card auto. These sets are a nice way to get some good Hall of Famers on-card for decent prices. I've got a couple of these from couple of different years. They had a couple different years of these. This was the first product where you could buy a pack and you guaranteed an auto in the pack. I remember getting some, I think probably from the next year, 98, where it was like $15 a pack, but it was cool because it was the first time you could just buy a pack of cards and guaranteed to get an auto. And I definitely got a couple of those back in the day. So these are out of 2000. So yeah, nice card, in nice shape for what it is too. These are kind of like a foil board type of card. They tend to chip a little bit, so that one's in pretty good shape and is a good deal. Like, I don't know, $25 for that. So here's this is a kind of a big one for me. This is a big auto, which again, I'm not a huge auto guy, but this was kind of just somebody I thought I ought to have and get checked off the list as far as autographs. So this is a Hank Aaron 92 front row. This was kind of a set put out by a Front Row. Was a pretty short-lived company that tried to do some stuff in the card market back in the pretty much only 92, 93. I don't know if they lasted much longer than that, but this is kind of one of the least expensive ways you can get a Hank Aaron auto. And this one happened to be slabbed, which I liked. But yeah, they made, I don't know how many of these they made. They're not numbered, right? Yeah, not numbered. But it's quite a few. Like, I'm sure it's 2,000 or something at least. But again, I mean, this is one of the most inexpensive ways to get a certified Hank Aaron auto, and this one's slab, so it looks pretty good. The blue Sharpie shows up a little better in person than it does on the camera, probably, but not the best auto photo. Like, I mean, it's a cool photo, but you would think if they're gonna make autos out of all these that they would pick something where you could see the signature a little better, to be honest. And it's a pretty decent signature. I feel like his auto is getting a little shaky, which is understandable because he's probably 90 whatever, but these were done in 92 and his signature was a little cleaner, I think. So yeah, this is a really nice card. Again, this is probably like the cheapest way to get a certified Hank Aaron auto, because a lot of them now, you see them, they're like, if it's from Triple Threads or whatever, they're like $300 or $400. I got 4 vintage slabs, and then there we go. So a little bit of randomness. We got Al Kaline 69. This is a 5. I thought it was a really nice looking card, actually. Centered pretty well. He's a guy I kind of am doing the run of slowly. I don't have the rookie, maybe someday, but yeah, working on him. Nice one. Nice 5. This was cheap. It was like $15 or something like that. And we got I think this is a set gets overlooked a little bit. 63 Fleer. This is a 6. Look at the centering. It's like pretty much perfect. This is a super nice card. I think Cepeda's a little. He's pretty overlooked. He's a Hall of Famer I would consider pretty inexpensive, and I think this set's pretty overlooked. People don't tend to love this set, I guess, but it's the only Fleer set from back in the day that was actually like player era stuff. Like I'm not a big fan of like the 61 Fleer or whatever, where they do like cards of old guys in 1960 card of Lou Gehrig. Like I don't really, that doesn't really do much for me, but I thought this was a cool set. There's lots of cards that look really nice, and a couple of them I want to get. I need to get the Koufax, but I've got a few of these. I thought this was a really nice set back in the day. Yeah, the green border on the back tends to be a little rough, like a little bit of chipping, but not much. It has a little bit of a printer mark right there. I'm actually just noticing that. So that's probably why it's only a 6, because this is a really nice looking card. Cool card. And I got 2 more. We got a random 62 Bellbrand John Drysdale. So it's a 2. You can notice the surface has a bunch of scuff, kind of the snowing, rough surface. Otherwise, it's not terrible, but a little bit of the snowing tends to be kind of on his face, which I think it definitely detracts a little bit. But these 62 Bellbrands are fairly expensive for decent copies of the good players. So I just kind of wanted to have one. I didn't have any of this set at all, and this was really inexpensive. It was like $15 or something. 15 plus a couple bucks shipping. So I don't mind. Low grade, kind of oddball vintage. Food stuff's fun. And one more. Got another Ernie Banks 59 All-Stars, which is, I love 59s. One of my favorite sets ever, if not my favorite set. And I like the All-Stars and needed him. I got a 5. I've been trying to get this one for a while. This tends to be a slightly expensive card, especially in nicer grades, which a 5 is, kind of mid-grade, obviously. Has a little bit of the tilt centering going on, the diamond cut. The centering overall looks pretty good to me. As far as eye appeal, I feel like it's good. It passes my test, which is all that matters. But it does have a little bit of the tilt going on, so whatever. It was a good value, I guess you would say. What you get for the money. They have cool backs. I like how they did the whole thing as like a cartoon. I think that was a good design. Yeah, love 59s, the regulars, and the All-Stars. I pretty much am trying to get all of them. I think 59 could be a set that I actually make someday. I'm not really a set builder at all, but I could see that as a project, because I pretty much have all the stars. I would just, although, I guess I would kind of have to buy all the commons, which is maybe kind of silly, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just focus on getting all the Hall of Famers and all that, which I pretty much have them all anyway. Almost. I need Roger Maris. What else do I need? Yeah, he might be the only big card I need. So there you go. Cool one, and that's about it, guys. Yeah. Enjoy your weekend. Hope your football team actually gets to play, because mine doesn't, because they all got the Rona. So yeah. Be safe, guys. Take it easy. Bye.